Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're anything like me, you're looking at the market right now, you're looking at the news and you're wondering, can I buy a house in 2026? What's the market gonna do? Is there gonna be a crash? Are we going into a seller's market? Is it more of a buyer's market right now? Let's talk about it. What is up guys? My name is Christian Robertson. Welcome back to the channel. I am a licensed realtor here in the state of Nevada, specifically in the Las Vegas area. This video today is going to encompass mostly a national scale for real estate. So whatever I talk about is a national average, a national median, a national scale. That doesn't necessarily mean that everything I say is going to apply to your specific area. And if you are looking in the Las Vegas area, feel free to reach out anytime. My phone number is 417-428-8390, or you can contact me by email at crobertsonrealty@gmail.com. Okay, so right now the average mortgage rate for a 15-year fixed is about 5.8, and at the end of 2026 it's predicted to get to about a 5.2. And for a 30-year fixed, you're looking at about a 6.6 average, looking and predicted by the newest Ramsey study to be at about a 6.0 by the end of the year. Now, mortgage rates can be determined by a plethora of things, all right? So I could do an entire video series on that. Let's not get into the weeds of that. At the end of the day, date the rate, marry the price. Mortgage rates matter because this does influence and increase or decrease your buying power over time. A higher rate means that you're gonna have to pay potentially thousands of dollars more over time. A lower rate means you get to keep those savings. So this is a big deal. Now, a huge question that we get asked all the time is, will home prices go down? The short answer is most likely no. Now, just because the home price doesn't go down on average doesn't mean that you can't get a good deal on a home. Most experts are predicting that home prices are going to increase anywhere from 2.1 to 4% over the next 2 years. At the end of 2025, the median home price in America was $410,800. In 2026, with an increase of 2.1 to 4%, the median home price would go anywhere from $419,000 to $427,000 in 2026. Now, if you're a buyer waiting for a crash or somebody holding on for interest rates to plummet or prices to go down, that's probably not going to happen in 2026. Most experts don't expect that to happen, and the newest Ramsey study suggests that prices are going to continue to steadily increase. Nothing like what we've seen during COVID times, but a steady increase like we're used to in normal markets. Now, a bit of good news is that inventory is up. This time, compared to last year, there is 15% more houses on the market than there was last year. Now that's good, because when more houses are on the market, when there's higher inventory, that gives you personally a little bit more buying power, which is a good thing. Now, that doesn't mean that the national average for homes is gonna go down, but if you find a good agent, it gives you a little bit more ability to negotiate a better price when it does come down to, you know, the brass tacks of buying a home. And another big question is, are we in a buyer's market or a seller's market? Well, we're not quite in a buyer's market yet. A buyer's market is when there is more inventory than there is people looking to buy homes. And although inventory is increasing and buyers are starting to slow, we're not quite in that sweet spot where you want to be as a buyer. But if you find a good agent, if you find a good person to be in your corner, and in your specific area that you're looking to buy, it could be a difference. But on a national scale, we're not there yet. Now, if you want me to do a video on the Vegas market specifically, please leave it in the comment section below. And on the other end of that spectrum is a seller's market. A seller's market is when there's more people looking to buy a home than there is trying to sell it. So it gives a lot more power to the person with the inventory, or as they say in economics, supply and demand. Currently, the national average for days on market is 64. The median list price for the West Coast, which is where I'm at, is $591,090. The median list price in the South is $380,000. The median list price in the Midwest is $305,000. And the median list price in the Northeast is $500,000 even. So is it a good time to buy a house right now? And the answer is yes, it is. It is always a good time to buy if you can afford to buy and the interest rates do not affect you. Now, an interest rate is going to determine whether or not you can maybe get a $500,000 house or $450,000 house, okay? And every market is going to be different in that aspect, okay? But if you are financially stable, if you're ready to buy, if you have a good realtor in your corner, then yes, it's absolutely a great time to buy. And you should look at buying a home. Now, if you are the type of person that needs a lower interest rate because the house that you want to get, you can only get at a certain rate, then continue to wait. But if you're waiting for the 3s and 4s and 2s to come back, it's probably not going to happen this year, and you're probably going to be waiting a lot longer. So I hope that video helps you. I hope it gives you value. If it does, please like and subscribe this video. Comment below if there's anything else that you would like me to cover next, other than just the national scope of real estate and where the market is right now. I hope this helps you guys. And again, if you have any real estate questions or need anything, or you're looking to buy your own house in the Las Vegas area, please feel free to reach out.